What is good, YouTube? This is Christina Elkins, founder of Digital Marketing Mogul. And today I'm popping in with you guys in order to do an entrepreneur tag because, hi, Instagram. So I'm multitasking. And please excuse my makeup because it's the end of the day. And yes, you see what it is. But I wanted to come on and do an entrepreneur tag with you guys just so that you could get to know me. Just so that, you know what I'm saying, that we can build a relationship situation here. Because I know you're probably like, who is this girl making these random videos? And I don't even know like who she is. So I thought it would be a good idea to do an entrepreneur tag and just answer some questions so we could get to know each other. So I got this idea from Dr. Tracy Timberlake on YouTube. So I was looking for an entrepreneur tag, just like a relationship building type situation so you can get to know me better. And I didn't find anything. The only thing I found was Dr. Tracy Timberlake. So shout out to her. You can find her video on YouTube, on her YouTube channel, Dr. Tracy Timberlake. And for my YouTube video, I could put a link up so that you can find her video. But I'm just going to answer a series of questions about who I am, what it is that I do for this business page. So this is my entrepreneur tag. So I'm going to try to type it in on and my family. This is a live video for Instagram. So my husband just pulled up, and so I already know that he's going to pop up here and in a second. So I try not to do live videos because the way my family life is set up, like when they finally do get a chance to see me, it's like a situation. See if I can try to pin it. Alright, so I pinned the comments on Instagram. Sorry, YouTube. I'm trying to multitask, but yeah. So, and I'm sorry, Instagram. My phone is a little bit ashy, but I'm working on that. Pray for us, sister. So, we're going to start off this entrepreneur tag, right? So, tell us who tagged you and where can you find their video. So, Dr. Tracy Timberlake did not tag me, but I found her video on YouTube. That's where I got these tag questions for with the entrepreneur tag. Now, tell us who you are and what you do. My name is Christina Elkins. I'm founder of Digital Marketing Mogul. I am an internet marketing strategist. I help business owners and bosses and coaches find strategies to increase revenue and send conversions through the roof. Okay, so among other things, the one thing I'm focusing on right at this second is digital marketing. So yeah, yeah. All right, so what's your favorite thing about being an entrepreneur? I think my favorite thing about being an entrepreneur is the opportunity to have financial freedom, the opportunity to build a legacy for my family. That's my favorite thing about it. Just the thought of being able to make unlimited, it's like there's no cap on it. And then because of my imagination, the way it's set up, like I always think about what's possible and think about what's the best case scenario in situations to a fault. But my favorite thing about entrepreneurship is the unlimited potential, right? So what's your least favorite thing? My least favorite thing is the uncertainty of it all, because even though you have an idea or you have something that you want to do, there's always some level of uncertainty that comes along with it. So that's my least favorite thing about being an entrepreneur. So how long have you been an entrepreneur? I've been an entrepreneur since 2011. So right now I started off selling something else. And it was an accident. Like I wasn't even really trying to, like I had created something and someone purchased it and they liked it so much, and then they went and told everybody else about it. And next thing you know, I was at this dentist office and the dentists were running out of their exam rooms to come and buy my product, and I was just like, what is this? So I got a taste of what it means to be an entrepreneur, not full-time, but just like a part-time entrepreneur back in 2011. All right, so first person you hired besides your coaches and mentors. So I can't really say I hired her. It's more like we hired each other, and that would be my cousin, because we had brainstormed a lot of different ideas to come up with this business. So the first person that we hired each other is my cousin. And then my babysitter for my kids. Like, I don't know. Let's see. Tell the truth. How many hours of sleep do you really get at night? All right. So because I am a workpreneur, I work and I'm an entrepreneur on the side. Um, I would say on a day when I'm really planning and going hard for going ham for the business side, I go to bed at about maybe 3, 4 o'clock and wake up at around 7 or 8 o'clock and still clock in 9 to 5 and then come back home. So, but I don't mind staying up late because, um, I don't know. It's something that I love doing and I'm passionate about it. So I don't mind staying up late. Sometimes I only get like, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 4 or 5 hours of sleep. Um, let's see. How many Facebook groups do you belong to? Okay. Well, I can't even tell you. Like, I think I belong to at least 16 different Facebook groups. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but yeah. I have two different Facebook, but wait, is it two? Hmm. I have 2 or 3 different Facebook pages. So, with the two most active Facebook pages, I think I belong to about 16 groups. Um, yeah. So what do you wear on an everyday basis? So today I am wearing a long sweater hoodie situation over a dress. So usually, like, my favorite thing to wear is, what is it? Okay. My favorite thing to wear is a black shirt and some jeans. Like, that's my absolute favorite thing to wear. I don't know why. But even if it's like a black shirt that has like words on it or something, and some jeans. And if it's wintertime, with some Uggs, and if it's summertime, with some sandals. So I don't know. I'm obsessed with like black shirts and jeans. I can't even tell you why. But right now I have this on. Where my questions go? All right. So, entrepreneur crush. Who? Right now my entrepreneur crush would have to be, who is my entrepreneur crush right now? Um, my entrepreneur crush right now at the moment would have to be, I'm trying to see, I'm trying to think. Ronnie Brown, she is so awesome. Like, the founder of High Heels, High Goals, she is so freaking awesome. So yeah, that's my entrepreneur crush right now. If you could collaborate with any other entrepreneur in the world, past, present, who would it be and why? Okay, so if I could collaborate with any other entrepreneur in the world, it would be either, okay, Steve Jobs. Okay, past, I would say either Steve Jobs or Walt Disney, because I feel like they're very innovative in the way that they do things. I feel like they're very innovative in the way that they see things. Like, they're not afraid to be creative and they are trendsetters. In the present, who would I like to, oop, sorry. My phone is like charging and it's sitting on top of, wait. Okay. My phone is charging and sitting on top of the thing in an awkward way. So sorry, guys. So presently, what entrepreneurs would I like to collaborate with? I would like to collaborate with, presently, I would like to collaborate with Lanice Williams again, because she's awesome. And maybe Business Rules for Women. I like them. So yeah. Um, yeah, so I would like to collaborate with them because Lanice is awesome and she just has her life together, and I really admire that about her. Business Rules for Women seems like a really cool platform to collaborate with because I feel like they kind of speak to my demographic, and I believe that I have valuable information that people can learn from and grow from and stuff like that. So I love them. So yeah. If you could top 3 entrepreneur books of all time. So top 3, I would have to say How to Win Friends and Influence People, The Conversion Code, and TD Jakes' Instinct, because when I read that TD Jakes' Instinct book, it kind of made me tune into what, you know what I'm saying, like when I had an instinct to do something or proclivity to lean towards something, it kind of made me listen to it more rather than like push it off. Let's see. Where do you get your best work done? I get my best work done between 10 p.m. and 3 a.m. because I'm a night owl, and though that's just a really good time for me between 10:30 and 3 a.m. I do have a 16-month-old baby who is my heart, and sometimes it's kind of hard to get stuff done because I have to show him attention, and I'm a wife, so I still have things to do as far as my home life. But I find between those hours, like, the dishes are done, dinner's served, he's had his bath, and that's just my time to kind of like woosah and get things done. If you could collaborate with, okay, okay, you are working super late and need sustenance. What drink, snack items can we find at your desk? So you probably will find some Doritos, because I have a Dorito problem. So it doesn't matter what day it is, it doesn't matter what time it is or what's going on. Like, if I had a really bad day, like if I get a bag of Doritos, it makes my life better for some reason. I can't explain it to you, the reason why. I don't know why. But, and then another thing is so weird. Another thing that's so weird is, like, they don't taste the same. Like, I know you guys will see after time that, I'm a little bit touched. So, look. So, the thing about Doritos is, if I don't eat them at home, they don't taste the same. Like, if I'm out and about and I'm like working, or, like in a formal work environment or something like that, and I try to eat Doritos, it doesn't taste the same as it does if I eat them at home. Like, I don't understand why, but Doritos just don't taste the same. And that's the one thing that, like, if I'm having like a block, if I can't figure out what's going on with my life, if I eat a bag of Doritos, and I know Dre is probably like, why is she talking about Doritos? Because, okay, so I'm doing an entrepreneur tag, and the question is, you're working super late and need sustenance. What drink, snack items can we find on your desk? So, if I'm working really late and I need sustenance, I'm going to have a bag of Doritos and a ginger ale or water. Hands down. That's clutch right there. So, yeah. Tapping or meditation. I say meditation. My meditation consists of me quoting scriptures and maybe listening to some worship music. So if I'm really, really stressed out, then I'll put my worship music on and just kind of zone out. And what's the best advice you can give to someone who wants to be an entrepreneur? All right, so the best advice I can give someone who wants to be an entrepreneur is, don't get caught up in the hype. Okay? Like, Instagram makes it look glamorous. Social media makes it look glamorous. It can seem like a person is making so much money just based off of what you see, but sometimes that's not the case. Like, don't let it fool you. It's not for the faint of heart. Like, if you want to be an entrepreneur, you're going to have days when, you might not make as much as you think you should make. You might not make anything. And then you have to kind of re-strategize and see, what am I doing wrong in order to try to make something. But don't give up. The best advice I can give you is to prepare yourself for a marathon. It's not a sprint. You can have all the right quote unquote systems in place, but I would say invest in training in areas that you struggle with. Know your weaknesses, and don't try to figure everything out all the time. Trust other people. Surround yourself with a strong team of people that you can rely on for advice. And don't give up, because you're gonna want to give up, but don't do it. So that's the best advice that I could give somebody who wants to be an entrepreneur. And that's the last question. So I guess that wraps up my entrepreneur tag video. And I will be posting this on my YouTube channel. But I just want to pop in and just do a tag video just so that you guys can see and get to know me outside of just formal teaching videos. Yeah. So If you just joined us, Dre, you can always go back and rewatch the video. I'm going to end this video and start a new live video with my fun facts, or I don't know. I don't know if I should do another video today or if I should just like leave this here and let this hang out for a little minute and do what I was going to do today, tomorrow, because this little situation is impromptu. So again, my name is Christina Elkins. I am founder of Digital Marketing Mogul. I help business owners, bosses, and coaches find strategies that help increase revenue and send conversions through the roof. So business owners come to me when they're tired, stressed out, and need a content strategy to keep a consistent flow of content in order to increase engagement and increase revenue with their brand. So I'm trying this live video thing for a couple days to see how it goes. And thank you guys so much for tuning in with me. I should be back. What's tomorrow? Wednesday. I'll be back tomorrow. I won't be here on Thanksgiving, but I'll pop in on Black Friday. I got work to do. I got to start setting my prices for Black Friday on my website. So I'm going to go now. I think that's what I'm going to do. And then tomorrow, I'm going to talk about 3 ways to increase your online traffic. So thank you so much for popping in on me, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. So, yes. All right, YouTube land. I shall go, but we will be back tomorrow with another video. So, bye-bye.